Hey, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you, dog. It's Friday. Yay.
Happy TDIF, everybody.
Happy Friday for sure. For sure.
Yes.
Fur Friday, right? It's a fur Friday. Or Friday, whichever one you want to celebrate. We're all about celebrating today with you, of course. Thank you so much for being with us today. We love crafting and talking all things dogs and um, crafty goodness together. So if you don't know who we are, I'm Patty and I'm here with Hillary.
Hello, everybody.
I love your hair today. It looks gorgeous, by the way.
Well, thank you.
You make it look so
Heatless
effortless.
girl. This
Oh,
this one is very effortless. You just sleep in
oh,
some curls and wake up and it's done. So
yeah, I
highly
gotta try that
recommend.
again. I gotta try it again. I've tried it many years ago, and my hair was like all over the place. So I should try it again. Maybe I'll have a little better luck at it. But that's a long way around saying that we're the makers and founders of Hound Hugger DIY. So thanks for being with us today. And I'm sure you're all sitting there looking beautiful as well, right? So thanks for being with us. If you're watching, I see everybody popping in. Please comment and say hi. We'd love to say hi to you. We read and watch all your comments as they come in, and we're so happy to have you here. We have a fun craft project today. I can't wait to get started. It is, I think we've perfected like the easiest
Yep.
possible craft tutorials. Oh, hey, MK. Hey, Kathy. Thanks so much for being here. It's so great that you're here. It really warms our hearts to know that you're with us. But we have just the sweetest craft for our pups. We're getting ready for spring already. It is snowing outside my
Yeah,
window.
it's 10 degrees at my house right now, and we have a really decent covering of snow over
Do
everything.
you?
So
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, how many inches do you have?
Oh, let's see, probably about 5
No
inches.
way. Wow. Okay. I knew you had snow the other day. Did you have it yesterday or did you have a break
The
from it
last few days,
last few days?
it's
Yeah.
not actually snowing right now, but it's still real cold, so
Yeah.
yep.
It looks like a snow globe outside my window
That's
right
what my
now.
husband was saying yesterday. He was like, "It's gorgeous out." So he had to go out and he's a photographer, so he had to go out and take photos
Oh, yeah.
while it
Yeah.
was snowing.
Yeah,
So,
and when it's falling, it's the prettiest, and you don't want all
yeah.
the like, the slush and all the stuff after it starts melting, getting kind of funky, so yeah, that's sweet. Well, stay warm. If everybody's in a chilly place, I hope you're staying warm and toasty, and if you're in a hot place, I hope you're cooling off and feeling good. We're so excited. Let's jump right in. We've been gabbing enough. We have got what? Like 3 or 4 things, really all you need to make today's craft. We're going to make a bunny dog bandana. So a bunny
Yep.
bandana for our puppy dogs for spring. And I've got this really cute kind of festive pink color. Oh, and I love
And
yours for
I just have this yellow
it
print,
looks
but
sunny. Yeah.
yeah, honestly, like almost anything will work for these. Just
Yeah.
think of spring colors.
Right. Oh, I
So
love that
whatever you
combo.
have,
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
through your craft stash, find little scraps that are big enough for a bandana. That was part of my stipulation because this one's for Hazel, so
Yeah.
she's bigger than Hank, obviously, and you can make this one work. It
Yeah.
ends up being very cute.
Tell everybody why we're not making one for Hank.
So Hank absolutely falls apart if you put
Poor
clothing
guy.
on clothing of any kind. So even a bandana, whatever it is, it's sort of like you hit the factory reset on him. He just goes into like a comatose
It's
state.
like deer in the
It looks
headlights.
yes.
He just stops. He's like, "What is this thing you're putting on me? Why is it here?"
And I
Oh,
have no idea, ever since he was a
it's so
pup, he
funny. Yeah,
has just
yeah,
absolutely hated any sort of clothing of
yeah.
any type. In even his collar, he doesn't and I'm like, "We're gonna
Right,
go do something fun. We're gonna go
right,
for a walk. You
right,
should be
right.
excited." As soon as you put it on, he tries to hide under the pillows. He thinks it's the
Oh.
worst thing in the world.
Oh, he just likes going au natural.
Yep.
So, fortunately, Ginger and Josie are perfectly fine. with whatever I put on them. They're so sweet. They put up with all the kookiness that I don't go crazy with clothes or anything like that. But if I do have to put a coat or a bandana or something on them, they're perfectly fine. Actually, Josie is the one that, like, she's puppy. So she just gets super excited. If I get the leash out and oh my gosh, she is just like, she knows that means I get to go outside. So for me, I have control over her because she's a puppy, because she will take off and go running everywhere. But for her, it's something that's exciting to see. So anyway, I'm sorry. We're just in a Gabby mood today. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. So grab yourself, again, everything should be in your craft stash. This should like almost be a $0 craft, really. If you're a crafter, you've probably got everything on hand. So a square of fabric. If you don't know what size to start with, you can always take another bandana that you know fits your dog and use that as a template. That's probably the easiest way to go.
Yep.
But if you're not sure, get a square of fabric. So for small to medium sized dogs, the square should be 14 by 14 or up to 18 by 18 inches in size on both sides. If it's a larger or extra large kind of dog, you're going to want to do 22 to 24 inches, or I'm sorry, to 26 inches across. So it could be a fairly large size square. And then you're going to fold that square diagonally and then just cut along to make a triangle, and then just cut along that fold so that you have kind of your bandana shape, right? That's kind of what we're ending up with.
And you can also adjust them. So if you have a big dog and that triangle gets really long, you can then adjust it so that it's a little bit more shorter kind of bandana size.
So it's a little more like a tapered triangle and not an actual like right angle. Yeah,
right angle. Yep.
And then I would suggest using pinking shears. We're cheating. So you could do a hem on it if you wanted to, if you used regular scissors, but if you use pinking shears, no hem, no muss, no fuss, super easy to do.
And these are like, once we actually start making them, you'll see how quickly they come together. This is something fast and easy. You grab some stuff out of your craft stash. This isn't a family heirloom. Your pups are going to be wearing it. Like we're using some our favorite beacon glue to put them together. The pinking shears, we're not hemming stuff. Like, this is quick and easy. And then you can replace it once they get,
once it gets a little messier, wrinkled, or a little rough around the edges. So who in the comments, if your pups wear bandanas, let us know. I would love to know who all's got pups that love to wear bandanas. All right. So, or if they come home from the groomers, right? I know sometimes they'll wear a really cute bandana. So that's always fun to dress them up, and they look so festive, whatever they're wearing. It's always kind of fun. So you're going to take your triangle, and we're going to, while I've got this held up here, we're going to put the logo or whatever we're doing, the design, down in this lower bottom corner is where we're going to put it. So I'm going to just set that aside. And then the next thing you're going to need are just some scraps of felt. And look how tiny. Like, you don't need a lot.
You don't need very big.
But I do, I love felt. It's got such a neat texture and warmth about it that even the simplest design like uplifts it, right? It makes it look warm and cozy and fun and festive and all that stuff. So you really don't need to do a whole lot with it. And so what we decided to do, and did you go online to get this?
I did, design? And there is a link. So in the description, there's a link to the step-by-step instructions, and in those step-by-step instructions, that graphic is there so that you can use the same graphic that we're using if you want to.
Okay, perfect. So you can just go on, do a search and find a graphic that you like. This was super simple, but we just thought this would be so elegant and fun to do. So we just take this, I've got this on cardstock, you cut it out, and then I traced my little heart onto some pink felt. Yep, and I've got a little pink, and I've got a little bunny. And there are my two little pieces.
And for mine, so the size that you're seeing there, what Patty's showing is the original size. If you just print it from that document that I have linked, I bumped mine up to 115% because Hazel's a little bigger. So that makes it bigger. But you can just adjust the sizing on your printer if you need to.
Yeah. And I think this size would work if you don't know how to do that. I think this size would work just fine for anybody. You would just bring it up a little higher on the bandana. Exactly. I have tiny little pups, so I'm really going down to this, like the bottom corner of my little triangle on my bandana. And I love that you're doing different colors for spring, right? It doesn't have to be pink and white. Hillary's got purple, white, and gold going on. So I think that's awesome. I think that's great. All right. So we're going to just add these to the bandana. And as Hillary mentioned, our all-time favorite glue that we love to craft with. Oh my gosh. Fabri-Tac by Beacon. We're not affiliated, but we absolutely love this glue.
It's the perfect amount of tacky. It sets up quickly, but you still have some time to work. It doesn't dry out in the bottle. Like,
like if you use hot glue, which you can use hot glue for this as well, once you set it down, it's down. You really can't move it around or adjust it if it's a little cattywampus and you want to, or pick it back up and put it back down. You can't really do that with hot glue. And then some of the other glues, they're either so wet and they take forever to dry, or they're so tacky that's just like hot glue. You can't really move them around, but this stuff is really forgiving, which I love. So we've got.
And they have a whole variety of types of glues. We have not tried all of them yet. So we found this one, fell in love with it, and we haven't really adventured away from it. But
well, it works on so many things.
Exactly. We use it for all sorts of crafts.
Yeah. It's not just fabric. All right. So we're gluing the little bunny. Putting that down. Oh, that's so cute. I just love this little image. So simple. You're hiding behind your bandana, Hillary. You have a big pup. I've got a tiny pup. All right. So the last step is just to get a little pom-pom. And these are, I think, 1/4 inch in size. So if you're looking like at Hobby Lobby or Walmart or wherever you're going to get these, I think Dollar Tree might even sometimes have some pom-poms. They're 1/4 inch size. And just find one that's got a coordinating color to the colors that you're using. So I'm going to
I have the pom-poms linked in the description as well on they're ones that we found on Amazon. And I've done an assorted pack because I'm still trying to decide which size of pom-pom I'm going to be using. Okay. So if depending on the size of your pup and depending on the size of your graphic, you could kind of adjust as needed for the little bunny tail that we're putting on here.
Bunny tail.
I think I'm going to go a bigger one. So
okay. I love the fact that we can, when we do crafts, they don't have to be exactly the same. We use different colors. We have different styles. We have different decor if we're doing a home decor project. Obviously, we have different pups in different sizes as well. It's just fun. Hopefully it's giving everybody an idea that you don't have to follow exactly what we're doing step by step. There's
no rules.
Yeah, you can be just as creative. There we go. Aren't these adorable? These are so cute. So cute. Now, can you hold yours back up again just real quick? Just a little teaching point. I just want to show. So see how my heart is lower in the triangle. For smaller pups, you need to go lower because all of this will get bunched up around their neck, right? And you won't have room to kind of tie the bandana around their neck. But for the larger bandanas, you don't have to go quite so low to the bottom. So looks cute. I love that. I love that.
And this will get bunched up here. So that's where I'm kind of putting it in the center there.
Yep. Exactly. All right. Let me see if I can get my little model here. Hi, Katie Pie. Hi. You want to show everybody how cute you are? So this is Ginger. She's my little Chiweenie. And you were sleeping, I know. You're like, Mom, I was fast asleep. So all you do is a gentle double knot to attach it to your pup, and be very careful not to make it too tight. You basically want it tight enough so that you can put 2 fingers. You can, Ginger's not in camera here. You can put 2 fingers in here so that it's nice and loose. you know, it's not going to hurt them or anything, but isn't that just the cutest little thing ever? So cute. So adorable. If I do say so myself.
I just
a little
love
girly
it.
girl. Yeah.
It turns out so cute.
It does. It
Super simple.
wonderful.
This could not be easier. This would be fun for the kids to help with or to do at like a craft party. Obviously, you can see you can totally customize these with whatever colors and stuff like that you want. If you guys give them a try, please share some pictures, tag us Hound Hugger DIY so we can see your creations. We absolutely love seeing what you guys come up with. It is so fun for us. So
it is. It totally is.
And yeah, check out the link in the description so that you can get the little design that we're using here today if you want that one. And there's step-by-steps and everything that you need there. If you need some pom-poms, things like that, there's some that are linked from Amazon, pinking shears, everything that you could want. So yeah, definitely check out that link.
Trying to make it easier for everybody, right? To put it together. Hopefully we've inspired you to get out there and have some fun this weekend. I mean, that's part of the fun of getting together on a Friday is you have a weekend to go and run and go get some crafts supplies if you need them, or hopefully, you know, with all the scraps and stuff, you can just find it in your craft stash and go ahead and make it today. That would be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for being with us today. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.